Hi, what you need to understand is that infertility is the inability of a couple to conceive after 1 year of unprotected intercourse. Because ideally, 50% of couples conceive within 3 months of unprotected sexual intercourse, 25% conceive within 6 months, and up to 90% of couples conceive within 1 year of unprotected sex. Meaning, you can't start talking of infertility if you've not tried conceiving for up to a year. It has been shown that in an infertile couple, there is a 33% likelihood that the cause of the infertility is from the woman, and a 33% probability that the cause is from the man. The remaining 33% cannot be explained medically, as in a specific cause cannot be pinpointed, meaning infertility is not just a woman thing. Both parties are involved equally. It is worth noting that a number of things can cause infertility and can be grouped into two. The first group are those which cause ovulation disorders, meaning a woman's ovary is prevented from releasing an egg to meet the male sperm for fertilization. Common examples amongst others include hormonal imbalances, pelvic inflammatory diseases usually caused by sexually transmitted infections like chlamydia, syphilis, gonorrhea, and structural abnormalities of the reproductive system like obstructed fallopian tubes, uterine fibroids, or complications like adhesions after some lower abdominal surgeries. The second group are those which affect the quantity of sperms, that is low sperm count, or the quality of sperms. For example, hormonal imbalances and infections, injury to the scrotum, or overheat exposure to the testicles, be it from tight-fitting underwears or overheated laptops. Now, you need to understand that being functionally impaired is different from having a disability. Functional impairment is inability of a body organ or part to perform the particular activity it was biologically meant for, usually as a result of a disease condition or maybe an accident. While disability occurs when an individual with a functional impairment meets a barrier. For example, someone on a wheelchair who can't walk because he or she had an accident that resulted to an amputated leg has a mobility impairment because that leg can no longer perform its initial function of walking. However, he or she becomes disabled only if, for instance, he gets to a hospital and there are no ramps, only stairs and small doors preventing him from comfortably displacing. That becomes a barrier. So with this in mind, you can now understand that having a functional impairment like mobility impairment doesn't make you disabled from conceiving or infertile unless you have other barriers like the causes of infertility mentioned earlier, which are applicable to every other person. So irrespective of the type and cause of functional impairment that you may have, be it visual impairment warranting the need for lenses to help seeing, or mobility impairment warranting maybe the use of a wheelchair for displacement, it is strongly advisable you and your partner consult a healthcare provider to help screen for the possible reason why you can't get pregnant after 1 year of unprotected sexual intercourse, and of course get a solution. Because remember, both the man and the woman can be the cause of the infertility equally. Stay healthy and thank you.